Hey kids, Gjenrei back for more Let's Play Shining Force! Last time we defeated one of the battles here against King Ramladau, and now he's going to send out his robots after us. Hooray, robots! Also, I feel that what the crap? They just pop out of these little pods. And yet somehow we're not in the same kind of area all of a sudden. Doesn't make it. Oh, there it is. Oh, they're there. Oh, we are in the same area. Also, I feel that I owe a little bit of an explanation as to where I've been, because there hasn't been a video upload since, I think Tuesday was the last video I uploaded. Honestly, I've been feeling a little, say, burnt out by this whole thing here. The fact that I upload, several times a day, and it just seems that it's kind of wearing on me. Like, I wake up in the morning and I don't want to upload at all, and I don't want to record because it feels like I'd rather just sit there and mope. Well, I don't want to mope, but sit there and just relax, because obviously it's been really hot lately, as it is July, and it being that it is July, it kind of saps my strength to do anything. And it wasn't as hot like this time last summer, so last summer I didn't have this problem. But so let's use the chaos breaker. Now it's getting to the point where I wake up and I'm like, oh man, I gotta record today, and trying to think of what I gotta record, and then having the hassle of dealing with it, and then noting that it's quite hot in this room, and because of that, the computer likes to be all flunky, and then, yeah, there's nothing in this battle that we haven't actually dealt with already, so, I'm not gonna, bother to explain, what these enemies can do, because you've already seen them. But as I was saying, the computer likes to get all malarkey and, start slowing down and lagging and losing frames, and it's it did that, normally. I don't want to say normally, it happens a lot, but it did that, ow. It did that before, without it being really hot, and so, that's not really much of an excuse, but it seems to be worse now. So, rather than attempt to put up with it, I'm, damn it, Musashi. I just, and I noticed that, the last couple videos, the commentary, suffered, as in, I didn't have much to say, and, I was just talking dull and lifeless, so, I didn't feel like I was doing a good job for you guys. And, so I was like, well, do I just take time off? Or do I, well, they all have lasers, don't they? Yeah, they all have lasers. Crap. Yeah, there's no point in, a lot of strategies say put high defense units in front. There's no point to that, because lasers don't account for defense, because, Domingo has a ridiculous defense, and still they murdered him. Oh, that's gonna suck. As long as they don't murder me, I'll be alright. But as I said, the videos were coming off as bland and boring, and I didn't want to subject, you guys to that and get through the meat of the games I was playing with, terrible commentary and all this nonsense. And I probably should have backed away to get them all set up before I did this. Where can I... Yeah, it should, well, it really didn't matter. I was only going to hit 2 people regardless, but yeah, so, I was just sort of, I'm going to basically not upload for the rest of the week, except for the Friday night Skype thing, which I uploaded yesterday. But, I decided that I wasn't going to upload it, that I wasn't going to, continue on with the game and have a couple more bad episodes. And then what I was going to try to do was change my upload schedule to basically one video a day. And I know that like some of you who watch specifically for, say, Chrono Trigger are going to be upset that you won't be able to see it, you know, as often as you have been. Get over here. Oh, you bastard. Alright. She's only going to be able to get 3 no matter what I do. Alright, we'll get 3 of those guys then. But, yeah, so, like, you know, you're going to have to wait, because it's not going to be 5 times a week. It's only going to be a lot less. I'm debating on if I want to, you know, because I have technically 4 LPs going at once. Yeah, you should be able to just kill this thing. You know, I have Final Fantasy V, Chrono Trigger, this game, Shining Force, which is almost finished. Actually, you go over here and take care of this thing, so basically everything else is still grouped. There we go. And Chrono Trigger, so FF5, Chrono Trigger, this game, and, you know, Pokemon. And I'm trying to think, you know, do I do 3 videos of the main LP, 3 videos of, you know, the side LP, which is Chrono Trigger, and then yeah, I guess getting rid of all of them would probably be better. Even though that might actually kill me. Okay, it's gone. There we go. And one more. Oh. So I was trying to think of, you know, what to do. Are you able to kill? You should be able to kill him. Okay, maybe not. Yay, 16. Yeah, just start getting rid of people to reduce the number of attacks on yourself. Because he wasn't going to kill anybody anyway. On to 19. And 1 more HP. Come on, Musashi, you need to get rid of this guy. Okay, there's 3 enemies left. Okay, good, I still have attacks. Or I still have moves left. Hopefully lightning will actually do damage to them. But anyway, about my schedule here, I was thinking 2 videos of the main LP, Final Fantasy V, 2 of the side LP, which is Chrono Trigger. So let me check. Attack is 41. Their defense is 32. Who's hurt? Unfortunately, I have to heal myself. Because anyone else can die, it's no problem. I die, battle's over, gotta restart. So, yeah, you know, 2 there, 2 there, and then the other 2 slots would be, oh, of course, right, everybody's gonna come after me. Jerk faces. Okay. So they don't always have to do that laser move. Unless I get critical, if they all attack me, I should survive this. Which will be great. But yeah, 2, and then 1 of this game, the strategy RPG that I was doing, which is Shining Force right now. And then 1 video of Pokemon, you know, the when I feel like it. Let's play. Hopefully, I can start getting in the special guests that I have planned, which is, you know, the rest of the team. An episode for Ulta. I'm gonna try to get Dilly back in here. I recorded an episode with Dilly. It was actually the same episode that B-Dude ended up being a part of, but something happened to my audio, so like it came out all corrupted, and you know, there wasn't a point to continuing, or there wasn't a point to like putting the episode out, because it would have been him talking to nobody, because I couldn't fix the problem I had. So yeah, but so you know, Ulta, you know, the Squirtle, Dilly, the Charmander, made the Zubat, and I got to get Johnny in during a rival battle, so he can do his own voice of the rival. I think I did Uto and B-Dude. So, and I gotta get Turnips in there for his guest spot as Ebra, and all that. And I may end up having to actually well, I know I will. I'll end up having to catch other actual Pokemon for the sake of getting rewards from Professor Oak's aids. So, like, that's going to be... And there's going to be, you know, I'm going to have name some of those after some people just to be cool. And maybe have them do guest commentary too. You know, just try to make Pokemon a fun LP that a lot of different people can actually be a part of. So all that nonsense. So that's basically where I'm at right now. That's why there hasn't been any videos lately, and I apologize if anybody, you know, missed their weekly dose of, or not long weekly, but missed the last few episodes of, you know, whatever. You stay there. We need to get out of there. Basically, I'm going to use all of his MP to heal myself there up to full. Which it would take, you know, 2 cure 3s to get me up to full, which is 20 MP anyway, so that would just take an extra turn. Alright, you're full, you can come up here. You're hurt, you go sit next to them. I'm setting them up so they can have Aura cast on them. Yeah, so if anybody, you know, missed their last couple hits of Final Fantasy V or Chrono Trigger, I apologize, but, you know, I didn't feel like I was putting out quality videos, and when you don't put out quality videos, people don't like it, people stop watching, and then basically you're sitting there making videos for nobody. And, you know, if I wanted to just play games for myself, I'd play games for myself. You know, I do this for you guys, more so than me. That, and it's fun to watch me fail and nerd rage, and you guys know you love it, so ha ha ha. Alright, that being said, yeah. Now we just have to draw out Ramladau. Basically, if we can get him down the stairs. I'm sending the flight guys around the sides. I guess we can start using our little rinky-dink heals to top everybody off. So we did lose Domingo, which is like the first time I've actually lost anybody without resetting the battle, which I do feel kind of bad for, because I like Domingo. Domingo is a good guy. Blue is not. I gotta get him off this freaking team. I might just go with Hanzo there. Anyway, you can heal. Sachi's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we'll heal May. Why not? Yeah, so I'm probably going to put Hanzo on the team instead of Blue, because Blue is just not working. I have to buff him to actually get him to do any damage, to actually gain any experience, to gain any levels, and, you know, at this stage of the game, that's just, it's ultimately pointless, because, you know, we're pretty much nearing the end. There's like 3 battles left in this game. I think this is battle 28, and there's 30 in total. You're not going to come down, dude? Seriously? You sit there. Sit there. Sit over there protected. Sit over there protected. Sit back here protected. Go over on the side. Sit back here protected. There. There. Alright, May. He has 99 HP. He has, well, I guess I would, well, yeah, technically that's Met. Dude, seriously? Alright, Balbaroy. Time to show me that you're not just a pretty face. 1. Dude! How evasive is this guy? Okay, he's gonna attack. Watch him one-shot Balbaroy. I'm gonna laugh so hard. It's ridiculous. Dude. Are you serious? Come on, Hans. You can't let me down. 16. Watch, he's just gonna like regen that, and I'm gonna cry so hard. You go sit over there. We need to have you, basically have you wait until the absolute last second there. Do some high-level magic. Dodge this. That's right. You take that. Nice job. Way to gain a level. No, you just don't even bother. Ah, crap. She's. Oh, thanks, Hans. Hans is gonna get. I probably should. Oh, he does regen. That's all right. I don't think he can move, and if he does, I haven't seen him. All right, he should not be able to one-shot Xylo. I don't care how freaking strong he is. Okay, he actually got hit by him too, which is awesome. And despite the fact that he's a boss, we're not. Oh, he can move. Oh, to hell with you. His ridiculous sword swinging animation. There goes Gjenrei. 51 damage. Jeez. Way to stick it to me, game. You just step down there. Please hit him with the spear. Yeah, right there. 25 to your face. Yeah, wow, may gain another level. 7 defense. Holy crap. Yeah, I can, I'm just gonna use the Chaos Breaker, because I can't afford to get in real close, with myself at least. Alright, go down. Barely. And that should give me a level 12. 1. Wow, my level ups are crap. Ugh, Dark Soul was controlling him, of course. I must stop Dark Soul. He's going to the gate, summon the castle from the depths of the... Oh. Must hurry. Where am I hurrying? The entry hall of this castle? Return to town. Yes, return to town and make your final preparations. That is quite possibly the best advice that anybody could give you at this point. I think I'm going to set that up now. Since it's only at 18 minutes. Honestly, this game is almost over, and I don't know what I'm going to do next. Obviously, I would like to do Final Fantasy Tactics at some point, but my PlayStation emulator is kind of wonky at times, so I don't want to like start that and have it be terrible, and then I'm all like, oh man, I was, doing a port. Wow, I have 172,000 gold. But yeah, so we got that, and also I noticed that there was actually a Shining Force game for the Sega CD, and I know that there's Shining Force 2 for the Genesis, but the first portion of Shining Force CD is actually a direct sequel to this game. It involves like the same characters, although it's set a little bit in the future. So I'm contemplating doing that until I can get my PlayStation emulator working properly. Other than that, other strategy games, I've been playing Fire Emblem a lot, but I don't think I'm ready to LP it because it's a good game and I enjoy playing it. There's a couple people that are playing. One guy's playing exactly the same game I'm contemplating, the other guy's playing the sequel to it. So like to start doing that while while they're doing that is kind of you know, to me, I don't want to do that because I don't want their Let's Play, because I do watch them both. I don't want their Let's Play to influence mine. So if somebody's actually doing, like, a game that I'm thinking about doing, I try not to do the game at the same time. So that kind of negates Fire Emblem. Also, the other games is, you know, Vandal Hearts. Again, although, you know, is a great strategy RPG, but again, it is a PlayStation game, so it suffers from the same problem. And also, Ryan Phoenix is doing it. Oh, I didn't actually mention the JR, aka Joey, is playing Fire Emblem, so go subscribe to him. And Pablo Zel Please is playing Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones. Go subscribe to him. There, that's your shoutouts for the day, guys. So yeah, Vandal Hearts. Vandal Hearts 2, I actually played more than the first one, and it's really good once you learn how the game works. So, you know, I would like to play that someday. But, you know, again, it's a PlayStation game. Can't really do it. You know, and then there's, you know, things like Disgaea, which is, you know, above, you know, emulation grade. I don't have a, you know, a PVR or a Dazzle or any really thing to capture anything from the screen, so I can't play any console games. Not to mention the fact that my lovely PS3, since Sony decided that, you know, I don't want to play my Sony decided that I basically didn't want to play my PS2 games anymore, and said that all the new PS3s aren't going to be backwards compatible. So I sit here with like 80-something PS2 games, most of which I would like to play again, and can't do it because Sony hates me. But anyway, and now I'm just pretty much rambling. So I'm sorry if that, you know, what I talked about in the beginning of the video bothered anybody about not uploading for a while, and I hope you guys understand that I'd rather do better videos less often than do crappy videos more often, because that's just my personal preference. I don't want to put out crappy content for you guys, because, like, you know, it doesn't make sense to me to put out a terrible video just to put it out there. So I refuse to do that. So I you know, hope everybody's okay with that. So starting Monday, I'll announce my actual upload schedule and start putting out videos again. Hopefully, because of that, I can start actually putting more effort into making videos that are neater and more refined, since I don't have to worry about putting out several a day as opposed to just one. Though I am going to restrict Shining Force at this point to still the Saturday Let's Play because of the length of the videos. Though the next strategy RPG might actually fill a slot as like a side LP, and then a couple times a week you would have several 10 to 15 minute episodes to break up a battle instead of having to watch the entire thing for 23 minutes. Though, technically, I am kind of glad I got Bahamut Lagoon out of the way long before I actually got any, you know, before I got a decent amount of viewers, not just subscribers, but people who actively sit down to watch my videos. Because that, if you look at that playlist, it is 31 hours long. Yeah, it's more than an entire day. You could sit down at midnight and start watching the playlist from the beginning and not finish it until the next day. And I greatly apologize for that. But yeah, I hope you guys understand. I mean, I understand if you don't, if you want to unsubscribe and not watch, that's fine. You know, that's your choice. I hope you didn't, but, you know, I can't really stop you effectively. Anyway, now I'm just rambling. So, thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me through all the crappy, tough times that I go through. And thanks for all the support you give me and all your advice and feedback and suggestions. It really does mean a lot. It really does mean a lot. And, you know, so have a good night, everybody. And, you know, Monday I'll be back with probably an episode of Final Fantasy V. And, you know, so have a good night, guys.